So, anyway, with that out of the way, let's talk about main topic number 5. And our 5th main topic, I want to talk about one of my favorite shows of all time. Now, I have a few shows that are some of my favorite shows of all time. Breaking Bad, The Simpsons, Game of Thrones. I really like Case Closed and Murder, She Wrote. I love mysteries. When it comes to comedies, I do like... I've got a soft spot in my heart for Family Matters. I'm not going to lie. So, anyway, one of my favorite shows, though, and has been for a long time, is South Park. I really like South Park, and I am definitely looking forward to South Park coming back because I am very fascinated to see what their opinion is going to be on the current pandemic. I don't always agree with South Park politics, but they are able to articulate them in a way that is, how should I put it? That's interesting and extremely funny. It's very... So, I'm definitely interested to see what they're thinking about the pandemic, the mask situation. And South Park actually has been removed from Hulu because in a $500 million deal, HBO Max is now the exclusive home to the South Park show. Not the movie, the show. Unfortunately, not all of the episodes are available. There are 5 episodes that are missing from the catalog, and this is another reason why you want to keep your DVDs and your Blu-rays. Now, they all have a reoccurring theme, but this concerns me because considering we're in the age where it's like we're trying to get things removed and buried, I would not be surprised if this is not the first time episodes got removed. So anyway, let's look at this Collider talk. Because what episodes of South Park have been removed? Well, the episodes in question controversially depict the Prophet Muhammad, which in Islamic religion is expressly forbidden. The episodes missing from HBO Max are Super Best Friends from Season 5, 200 and 201 from Season 14, and Cartoon Wars Part 1 and Cartoon Wars Part 2 from Season 10. The latter episodes, you'll recall, include South Park's famous skewering of Family Guy. Now, while you won't be able to watch these on HBO Max, they are still available to stream on the official South Park website. Now, here's why they most likely removed them. These episodes were a problem for Comedy Central, particularly Cartoon Wars Part 2 and 200. In both those cases, Comedy Central was threatened with violence if they were to air images of Muhammad or even air the second part of the episode uncut. Now, in both these circumstances, Comedy Central mistakenly, in my opinion, caved. And in fact, 201 had a speech that was censored by Comedy Central where Kyle basically says, I learned something today. I learned that how you really get your way, how you really get people to do things is to threaten violence. Because with violence, when you threaten people with violence, you have true power. Speech is a little bit more uncomfortable considering recent events. But I'm looking at this and it's like HBO Max has basically decided in advance that they were going to pull episodes. But the thing is, South Park has a lot of unpopular opinions. They have a lot of unpopular opinions because they're South Park. You know, like, what are you going to do? They speak their mind and they're unapologetic about it. But some other episodes, I wonder, are they also going to get pulled? There's an episode where I believe it was Kyle who wants to become a black person. He feels like he's more of a black person. And then when his father comes in and talks to the doctor, he says, you know what? I've always felt like I'm like a dolphin. Like, I'm like a dolphin and I feel one with the sea. Can you turn me into a dolphin? And the episode was basically looking at, transgenderism from a real hard lens. Like, when does it stop? Like, when is this not okay anymore? And that could be considered really offensive to some people. Are we going to pull that episode? There's another episode where the kids want to win a bobsledding race, and Cartman gets into a fight with Token, the one black character. And because Token is black, Cartman is arrested for a hate crime, even though he was just having a basic, schoolyard fight that he's had a million times with any other boys. And the episode argues that when you have hate laws, you basically let certain people have more power over other people, saying, like, you get special treatment because of your skin color, and they argue that hate laws are racist. Now, again, you don't have to necessarily agree with these points of views, but are we going to pull that episode too? So that's what's concerning. Now, again, these episodes were kind of pulled to a certain extent on Hulu and stuff, so this isn't completely surprising. But it is disappointing because HBO Max is kind of off to a poor start, in my opinion. And I think we're getting a little trigger happy because, okay, so HBO Max has pulled Gone with the Wind. They brought it back, by the way, and it has that almost 5-minute intro. And hey, if that's what we have to deal with to have it back, great. But now they're pulling South Park episodes. What else are they going to pull? I know there's certain Looney Tunes cartoons they're not going to be putting up there. And then you have Sky TV, the United Kingdom channel that's putting disclaimers on movies, even movies that are like just a year old. Like, they're warning that the 2019 Aladdin already has outdated cultural references. Like, when does this stop? That's my question. When does this stop? I think I'm just like, I'm confused. Like, how much longer can this go on? I don't know. But anyway, I would like to know, what are your thoughts about this? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.